What's going on? It's Tay Thursday.
No, it isn't.
He loves it when I do that. At any rate, so we're going to be talking about jump packs today because Tacklife just sent us the T8 Pro. We're going to open it up, see what it all comes with. But first, we're going to talk real briefly about these micro starts that Shane's been picking up. I also have the NOCO. We'll talk about that real briefly. Let's get into it.
So this one actually is about 10 years old. It was the first iteration of these, XP1. It works good for a while, probably 3 or 4 years, and it just got weak. And then this one I've had probably 6 years. And the same thing with it. It's obviously the XP10, 10th generation of the XPs. And like I said, again, it just got weak and it doesn't really want to jumpstart cars anymore. It will, but not in the extended period of time that it would have for before.
And in comparison to what we've been using, which is this NOCO, what do you think about that guy?
Oh, it's a good unit.
Let's go ahead and open up this T8.
It hasn't let us down, so.
Here, go ahead and open up this T8. Let's see what it comes with.
Let's get it up.
First impressions, Tacklife T8.
Nice case. Hard case.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so obviously a little compartment for your wiring.
Jump leads, yeah.
The jump leads.
Pretty big clamps. Nice.
Yeah, that's always important. Small clamps are not
Always smart, yeah.
ideal. And the leads look to be fairly long.
What's this? Oh, cigarette lighter.
Cigarette lighter
Charge it
charger. This is a regular charger, I believe. Or no, this would be the regular charger, and this is just a USB.
Here's another one to like charge your cell phones and stuff like that, I figure. Let's take a look at this unit. Looks like it's packed well.
Yeah, the case is very well insulated inside, foam.
Dude, that thing's
Small.
duty looking.
Very light. No, it's not too much lighter than the NOCO, but
What kind of features this thing got here?
let's see. Engine start. That's where you plug in.
Okay.
Input for USB.
Probably to charge your cell phones and things like that. Dope.
Yep.
Flashlight looks like maybe.
It's got some sort of a display here.
Right here too.
Oh yeah.
Let's power this thing
Flashlight on the end. There we go. It may need charge. Oh no, there we go. Okay.
Press and hold.
Yep. Oh, and 81%. That's awesome.
Already comes pre-charged. And it tells you how much battery
yeah,
life.
it tells you how much you've got, not just a light bar.
Dope.
All right, so yeah, it's pretty nice.
See, if we press and hold on that light, does it do other one? No, just the one, huh?
Yeah,
that's
just
okay,
a flashlight.
Though. Cool. Well, we're gonna boogie with this. We're gonna boogie with this thing today. I don't know what kind of cars we're gonna have to jumpstart today. If we don't, we'll jumpstart them sometime during the week, I'm sure, because we always run in a situation where we need a jump pack. So we'll just see how it does and if we can jumpstart a diesel with it. And I'm sure it'll jumpstart any car, but I'm curious about if it'll jumpstart a diesel because I think that's our biggest thing usually, right?
Yeah, well, and I used to be able to jumpstart a diesel several times with this one, even the XP1.
Cool. So we'll let you guys know what we think. Okay, so the struggle is a little bit real here. To try to fit everything back in once you take it out is it's a bit difficult, but if you, I guess, smush the heck out of it, you might be able to still zip that up. It's got to be an exact science, I'm guessing. back together. Time to Ranger up with Tacklife. Even has a little tiny compass on here. But at any rate, the battery's dead. Let me prove it to you. This thing is not going to start at all because I left the key on the battery connected. Nothing, right? All right, cool. So we're going to plug this in now. Check it out. All right. Power on. Oh, a few different settings here on the deal. Looks like we're set. Hopefully I'm using this right. Yeah, that's all for lights. I wonder if it's just plug in and go. Oh wait, there we go. Boost, baby. Boost it. I got nothing at all. We also got a bad connection here. The battery ground that we're gonna have to fix. All right, so Ranger up, baby. Multiple heavy line jobs gonna get done this week. That 7.3 liter, done with that. Ranger cylinder head job, done with that. It's too bad we couldn't have utilized that Tacklife jump pack on a dead battery. I totally thought the battery was dead on this Ranger. Turns out it was just a bad battery connection. Once the connection was fixed, we were good to go. So we're gonna have to further investigate this Tacklife jump pack as the month unfolds, okay? Because we always run into dead cars that we're jump starting. I'm curious to see just how many vehicle cranks we can get out of it, at what battery percentage before we have to go charging it again. Still waiting for the 6-liter cylinder head to come back from the machine shop. Hopefully should see that sometime today or a little bit later this afternoon. We'll not see the Jeep transmission until next week around Wednesday. Might potentially jump on a 454 that was going to go to Tommy, but I think they're going to end up having me bang that one out. So lots of heavy line stuff in the works. They were going to give that job over to Tommy just to try to lighten the load up, I guess, for me, because I've had so many heavy line projects come in this last month. But I just told my boss, I was like, why bother? I mean, that's the work that's coming in. That's what needs to be done. Of course, I'd like to spend some more time doing some more diagnostic and troubleshooting stuff, which I really haven't gotten my feet absolutely tiptoed in yet. But we're also waiting for our scan tool to come back today from Garrett. But at any rate, today's the day that I say, Ranger the F up, okay? If you got multiple heavy line jobs coming in, get it done, son. I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, okay? We don't always get a chance to choose the work that comes in, and I'm sure there are plenty of guys out there that get sick and tired of what it is that they do from time to time. I remember when I was a tire guy, I used to hate doing so many flipping tires, man. I'd go home just beat, having nightmares about tires. I did get something pretty cool though I want to share with you guys when I get back to the house. The longest 1/2-inch ratchet on the market right now. How long is it? Who makes it? Coming up. See you back at the casa. What's going on, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. So we're over hump day. Getting ready to step on into Tay Thursday and Friday Eve. Am I right? TGIF, come on, baby. Get here already. I'm ready for the weekend. Maybe you're ready for the weekend, but I still got a few heavy projects to complete before the week's end. So the cylinder head did not come in today for the 6-liter. Now they say maybe tomorrow. So that means if it's not here by tomorrow morning, it might be tomorrow afternoon. If that's the case, I'm starting in on this 454 job. So we got to get that done. It's on an old Chevy pickup truck. It's a water truck. The guy transported his own water in and out of Wonder Valley. So he's got a big old water jug on the back of it. He comes down, he fills it up, and then he takes back off. So we got to get it up and running for him again. Right now, I don't know how much water they have to run off of, but it's pretty important to get it back in his hands as soon as possible, you know what I mean? Okay, so the really cool thing here, you could probably already see it, maybe you can't, picked up this Matco CFR 248 LFR 27.5-inch locking flex head 88 tooth teardrop design Matco ratchet in red and black. So it matches my 3/8 drive ratchet that I already got, but I could not pass it up, man. I had to get it. So I do have a 24-inch, half-inch locking flex head and a snap-on, but man, you guys know already how mechanics are. We gotta build up our ratchet collection. And me working on this 6-liter, cracking them babies loose. Sometimes I gotta put a cheater pipe on it. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Honestly, I don't think the cheater pipe I have is gonna fit over the soft comfort grip, but I'm hoping with the added extra length and comfort grip that maybe I don't need a cheater pipe anymore, because really I just need just ever so much, you know what I mean? So I'm happy to have picked that up today. Got that from Kenny from Matco Tools. All right, got a couple things warrantied out with Garrett. One was my hook pick for radiator hoses. Got that warrantied out today, so that was kind of nice. The tip was broken down so much, I tried to regrind it. It got to the point where I had nothing left, so got that warrantied out today. Also, had a lady slipper that was pretty tweaked, and the tip was completely doled off. I mean, I'm sure I could have taken it to the grinder, but all of this rust preventative paint-like material that they usually come with was completely gone. It was starting to rust up too. So he went ahead and he warrantied that out. So again, it's kind of nice to be able to warranty out some of the stuff that I've had for a long, long time. Another little Matco pickup did come in today too, which were these little relay bypass hook and loop amp clamp switches. So I know that they sell the switches by themselves, but when I saw this, I asked the diagnostic guys how they liked them. A lot of guys responded with they like them a lot, and that there's another company that actually makes them, and I'll go back through that and see which company that was and put the Amazon affiliate link for you down in the description. But pretty cool, man. I'm really excited about these because now I can turn this the relay on or off and get an amperage measurement. Hopefully that helps me to get one step closer to diagnosing something correctly the first time. So you can see I'm going all in with this stuff, right? Another thing that I picked up was this, I think it's a pressure transducer adapter that I got from Snap-on to go with the Zeus. So it's just an adapter, plugs into the actual Zeus port where the detachable leads are for the scope. They give you a couple of lead offs, and then plus they give you this other attachment that you put your transducer connectors on. So that was pretty cool. I also have a couple more pressure transducers and things coming from Snap-on that we should see hopefully next week, also with my charging dock station. I haven't gotten the charging dock station yet, and I ordered that same time I had bought the scan tool. Talking about the scan tool real briefly, did not come in today. So apparently they just finished it yesterday or today, and they're shipping it back, so it's not in. So I do not have the Zeus in my possession as of right now. So it looks like we're gonna be down another week without the Zeus. So as soon as it comes in, I'll make sure to do a video post and let you guys know what it is that I think about the Windows 10 platform, since I've already kind of gone through the Windows 7, and what differences, if any, that I noticed outside of some of the protocols that we had previously discussed. And again, some of my diagnosticians are a lot smarter than I already know what the differences are as far as vehicle coverage goes from the Windows 10 to the Windows 7 platform. So make sure to watch the last video that we did talking about this. Okay, so something that Shane is unaware of, I didn't tell him today, okay? I wanted to make sure that we at least had a chance to play around a little bit with the Tacklife T8 Pro. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to use it right like we made mention of. Hopefully we get a chance to use it on a diesel, on cars here in the coming weeks or coming days, in which case we'll be able to, I'll make sure that we record it and showcase it to show you guys, you know, how many cars you can jump start before it's dead, How long does it take for it to charge? These are all questions that I don't have answers to right now, so give me some time to play with it. But you heard Shane in the video. Both of his previous jump start packs just aren't doing it anymore. My NOCO, working out great. The main reason why I was excited to try out this product from Tacklife was not because I needed another jump pack. Like, I just don't, right? But I knew that Shane does. Shane does, his are pretty much garbage, dude. So the idea or the plan was get the jump pack, do a review on it, check it out, see if I think it's worth the 80 or 90 bucks they're selling for on Amazon. Again, I'll put the link down below. You guys can check out the specifications if you're curious about how many amps it'll, juice or whatever. But the idea was to get it from Tacklife, try it out in the real world, and give it to Shane to replace his 2 broken piece of crap micro chargers that he has, or micro jump packs. So that was the idea going into it. Like I said, I don't really need another dang jump pack. I've got the Versa Pro 2 in the car. I got my NOCO. I gave my kid one that we bought from Jeff a while back. But they are handy. They are handy to have. Not just at work, but also just in the car. I gave one to my wife because a few times with older vehicles that we had, when the battery would go, she'd be stuck. And sometimes that AAA call, anywhere between an hour and a half out sometimes. So sometimes it's just nicer to have a jump pack on standby in the car. So if she knows, click, 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 nothing happening, boom, boom, jump pack, vroom, vroom, on the way home, daddy's got to buy a battery. Real quick, down and dirty. Show your wife how to hook it up. She's going to thank you for it. Don't give it to her as a Christmas gift. Are you crazy? She's going to be pissed. She wants some nice, probably, I don't know, what do women want? Do they clothes? Clothes? No. And it ain't body wash or perfume, and it ain't really jewelry, though. Some do like jewelry. Women are simple. They're as simple as guys. Either don't get them nothing because you probably don't know what it is they exactly want, or give them cash, baby. That's what I do for my wife. I always just give her money when it comes to holidays and things like that. There's been a couple times I've tried to go a little bit beyond and get her either clothes or shoes, but you don't want to play around with sizes. Trust me. Take it from someone that's married. Just trust me on that. Give them the cash. I love you, honey. Here you go. Maybe they're a huge fan of Starbucks. Get them a Starbucks gift card for their birthday, etc. Get them a jump pack randomly during the rest of the week, right? When it's not a holiday. That's my takeaway for this. Hey, hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Thanks as always for watching. Again, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will take you along my adventurous mechanical journey as we go through it and share with you any kind of new tools or products that we run into along the way, be it from Jeff, be it from Kenny, be it from the interwebs of Amazon purchasing, etc. Or if somebody says, hey, you want to check this thing out, we'll check it out and we'll get right back to you and let you know what our first impressions are of it and what we think of it overall as time progresses. Cheers and deuces.